Hello, Scorpio. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance here to bring in your mid-October 2019 reading. I will be using two decks. The first one to bring in anything to do with love and romance and relationships will work with the love pack. It's a good card facing you, right? And then any and all other information your angels and guides wish to bring through, they're going to be working with the Angel Tarot cards, okay? Same card decks that I was using for the October reading. So I thought we would just continue on here with the same decks, and I'll choose some new decks for November. All right, so the angels and guides of the Scorpio viewers. What do they need to know in terms of love and romance for mid-October to the beginning of November? How can we best serve them? So I'm going to pull both decks, and then we're going to go through love and relationships first. Quite a few messages there. All right, Scorpio, please, what general reading worth of guidance from these cards? Thank you. Okay, 4 messages. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and if you get any major arcanas, I'll be referencing how they associate with the different signs as well. So that way, if you find yourself in partnership and I turn over a card that has to do with your partner, that just means that it's more geared towards you. Not that it's not going to resonate with you. It's not, the reading's not going to resonate with everybody 100%, but it's just for those of you who tune in time and time again, your guides know to bring in your guidance this way. Okay, so because we're going through love and relationships first, you guys know I always leave the best messages to the end. Very, very similar cards. Who did I just do? Capricorn? Very interesting. Okay, so first things first, Scorpio, you have the feeling unwanted card, okay? You just could be perhaps feeling very isolated at this time. You could be feeling like everyone else has a love life, especially just coming off the holidays here in Canada. We just had Thanksgiving, so maybe it was a tough time for you in the holidays. Maybe you felt very left out if everybody else was in partnership or partnered up. It could be that you are feeling isolated at this time. Maybe your partner, for those of you partnered up, aren't making you feel important, or you're not having date nights and you're not having sex and you're just not having an exchange. Okay, so an energy exchange even with friends and family as well, feeling very, very left out at the moment. Okay, also letting me know with the drought card, it's that the well is dry, which means you're not putting life and spark into your life as well. We have to hold ourselves accountable as well, because there are people in our life who help to give CPR, clear, and help to bring life into you. So if there are things that you once enjoyed that you have been moving yourself away from, maybe it's sports, maybe it's something extracurricular, maybe it's hanging out with friends and family, people who make you feel like you come alive in those situations, your guides are like, listen, your life needs some fun. It needs an infusion. It needs a shake up. It needs out of the mundane and the routine, Scorpio. Okay. Also letting me know with this card here, the card of independence also means pushing people away, pushing life away, and making a choice to believe that you are alone. It's a belief, right? We don't want to push people away. We don't want to push opportunities away. We don't want to push, invitations away, whether this is a single Scorpio or a partnered up Scorpio, okay? We need to put just as much life and infusion and invitation out there and not always expect people to come looking for us, because what if they're feeling just as lonely and left out and unwanted as you're feeling, okay? Because this is a time of year I find, like even myself, I've been feeling a little more out of sorts. It's not like for me to feel like this heavy energy, and I don't like using the word depressed, but it's been feeling like that. So perhaps you're also feeling like that. And that's about getting outside and connecting with the earth and grounding yourself, feet on the soil. It's cold, but it's not that cold. And just grounding yourself and making a commitment to spending some time with the people who you really enjoy their company, right? Including your partner, for those of you who are partnered up, and not choosing to think that you are alone. You're not alone. Okay. Even if it feels that way, lots of us are feeling that way right now. So you're not alone in that, but you also have to reach out. You also have to communicate with people and let people know how you're feeling. So that way you guys can all make a commitment to do like a paint night or a guys' night out or a girls' night out or a sports game, just something, dinner out. Okay. Because you got two really, really, really great cards here. Okay. The first card you got is the card of love, and that is professing and exchanging of loving kindness and romance and making a decision to say, you know what, my love life is currently boring as heck with my partner, or like we need to ask for someone to watch our kids, or we need to make the effort, the conscious effort to put ourselves out there in that way, right? So you've got to put the energy exchange out. And for those of you single, could let you know that love is all that for you at their end of once again, something's playing in the background. There we go. Okay, so love is on deck. See here, he's offering a rose. Okay, so you could be asked out on a date. Maybe you're bringing romance back into a life for those of you who already partnered up, but this is romance and love and professing of love and realizing how blessed you are for those of you who are partnered, even though the relationship might be very dull and lifeless at the moment with the drought card. You can infuse and you can go away on weekends and you can ask people to watch the kids, and you and your partner can go do something fun and give some CPR and life back in, and then have some. It's the card of the orgasm. Some electric energy in the bedroom. Yeah. So this is the infusion of life, the spark coming back, and into a relationship that's feeling very dull and dreary, and maybe the sex life is not existent right now, and this is your guide saying, listen, you and your partner need to have that exchange. You need to have that love and intimacy and bonding time. Okay, so no more sitting there watching Netflix, no more being committed to the couch. Be committed to your partner, be committed to going for a drive, even get the kids out, go get your favorite beverages, go for a drive and talk with your partner and connect. Okay, and then when you come back to the house, maybe you can, moving on. Let's not make Lisa more uncomfortable here. All right. Then, okay, 1 second, not now. We're like, restart the computer. It's like, go away. Sorry. So much interference. Do you have interference in your life? Because sometimes these are signs that I pick up on, like, are other things impeding your time that you're not committing to yourself in your relationship? So you maybe have to learn to be assertive and say no to certain things, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's keep going here. You have the 9 of Earth, okay? That could indicate an Earth sign, which is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. All right, and this is a very earthy card. Being green is healing, right? And it's about, listen, making a commitment to enjoy life and to enjoy luxuries and to make a commitment to what makes you feel rejuvenated and healed. And just like, that's better. When maybe you go for a massage and you're like, that's better. Or maybe, by having a day with your spouse, or going out on a date and just making yourself pretty, or guys, making yourself handsome for your partner or your potential partner. And just, you're like, I'm feeling better. I feel better now. I feel more connected to me. So this is about that. Okay. This could also mean enjoying the company of someone in like a relaxed setting. Like, I love the Scandinavia spa, right? That's very relaxing. So you could go do something like that with, someone who's an earth sign, who it's just good company, who's relaxed, because us earth signs, we can be fun and stuff, but we're very grounded people usually. Okay. King of Water. Water is a Cancer, a Scorpio like you, or a Pisces. And because it's technically your card, Scorpio, being a water card, it's a cup card in traditional tarot, which is the card of emotions. And the king is the master of his emotions, right? And I really love him because he's a boss, right? So this is, being the boss, and it says he's trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured, right? So if you're the boss, like, you might not be the king, you might be female watching this, but this is like you being the boss of your emotions. Take charge of your emotions. You could be also partnered up with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces as well, and letting you know that maybe that person wants to take charge. Like, maybe you need to step out of the alpha for the females or males, because same-sex relationships, maybe you are usually the dominant and you are the alpha in the relationship, and you need to take a step back and allow the other partner to step forward in their power, right? So allow them to make decisions like, would you like to go away one weekend? What would you like to do? Let's make it all about what you want to do. And I'm just excited to go away with you and I love you and just want to connect with you, right? You're giving them the decision. You're being assertive to say like, our relationship needs this, okay? The rest of you, singles, this is you being loving and assertive in your love life and saying, listen, I know what I bring to the table in relationships. So if you're on a dating website, your profile needs to say like, this is what I bring to the table. This is the experience I provide. This is what I'm looking for. Be a master of your emotions. What is it you're looking for? Profess it out to your angels and guides. They can step in if you give them the authority to do so. To say, I need help. I need to bring in people, not just a romantic relationship, but I need to bring people who help, who are trustworthy and honest and who are just like balanced emotionally, because we don't want nervous wreck friends. We always all will go through ups and downs with the Wheel of Fortune. So you might be up and your friend is down and there's going to be balance, you know, when you're going to be there for each other, but we don't want people who are a nervous wreck all the time, right? All right, the Five of Air is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person. It doesn't have to be, but this is an unwise choice card. And there's another sign who got this. I think it was Sagittarius, an unwise choice, okay? So be very aware of the choices you make. It's even the choice to like push away life. It's even the choice to say, I'm not going to put effort into the relationship. It's an unwise choice, right? Because it has repercussions, right? This is also, you know, I see two of you are cheating. Your guides are always going to throw you under the bus. I'm not judging. That's not my position here. My position is to bring forward the fact is like, you're making an unwise choice. It will have karmic repercussions. And it's not us being our true and authentic selves, right? If you feel like the relationship is past the point of being repaired and counseled and all that, then you need to be respectful and move away from the relationship without damaging the other person. I'm going to stop, okay? This is an unwise choice, but this is also asking you to review everyone's motives too. So you could have people that you are involved in who you could feel like, oh, they're always constantly taking from me, right? But it's like, what do they want from you? Are you always providing? Are you always paying for something? So you have to be careful about being used. Okay. So it's an unwise choice, letting someone take advantage of you too, right? Right. All right. Your last but not least card, the Four of Earth, so another Earth card, which is also could be tied to a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo Earth sign. Now, this is the illusion of you being stuck. See, look at her face. Now see her little cute little guide right there? Her little pixie, her little guide's like, you're not stuck. Get out of your self-imposed prison. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get out. See, there's a little pot of riches there. So when you make that decision to free yourself from the burdens and free yourself from your perceptions that your life is shit or you're feeling depressed or anything else, which is like totally legit to have your feelings, right? But it's like your guides are saying like, make a choice. They're like, choose life, choose healing, because the Earth card is very grounding and healing. And perhaps you need to be out and about in the earth, stomping around, going for hikes, doing things like that to rejuvenate your soul. Because remember, like your guides made me feel like, that's better, right? So you got to do, Scorpio, whatever makes you feel better and connected and get out of the sinking hole that you believe you might be in, okay? You could do better, make better choices, plan an excursion, plan even a time away with your guy friends, your girlfriends, or something like that. Just infuse life back in, make some good choices, have some fun. Remember, you got the orgasm card, so take care of that. Wishing you all the best. If you would require some personal guidance, I'd love to help you. You can reach out to me at therightguidance@gmail.com. Ciao.